There we go. And pretend to remain calm. No, for real. No, for real. So I can look at the character thing so we can go over who I've met already before. Um, from last week. Oh, that's a fun fact that they gave us there. Um, all right, so Skylar, which I don't want to spoil myself too much because I already spoiled myself with how to get to the attic, but it was very important to get to the attic. Very, very important to get to the attic. We all know why. But I don't know how you like Skylar pops up for like the content warnings and like when new stuff happens. But I don't know how you like romance her or like befriend her. I've been very passively. No, that's so fair. I saw that Carla was playing it last night and I was like, oh boy. Oh boy. I can only imagine how it was going for Carla. We have Phoenicia, Dorian. Ugh. Bad boy trap Dorian. Hell yeah. Hector, I will say, watching Perp, I did get a spoiler for Hector, but that's okay. That is okay. He's a cutie. I'm pretty sure that's Eddie and Volt. We're gonna be meeting them today. Yes, we are. Maybe they're gonna be the first ones we go to. I think we deserve to. There's so many I haven't met yet. We met Friar Earl, which is Liam O'Brien. Kopi. We met Kopi because I was like, I gotta get the nightmare. I gotta get the nightmare. Maggie, who I want to be her best friend. I love her. She's so cute. Betty. You know? Yeah. Okay. Washford. Drysdale. Of course. Harper. Oh yes, Harper and Dirk were the last two characters we met last week. Likes Dirk, Durky Poo. Fair enough. Fair enough. Like security Harper being told what to do, dislikes Harper. Huh? Honestly, I get it. Keith. I didn't forget about Bodhi, but I didn't think about Bodhi's thighs for a bit, and we have to. Okay, so we have to talk to Eddie and Volt, and then Savi told me where Bodhi is. I have to try to remember where Bodhi is because I need to talk to Bodhi again. I need to talk to him. I need to talk to him. I need to talk to him. I just got to. Okay, I just got to. Also, hi, Loco. Welcome on in, friend. Thank you for getting your daily love bug. I hope you're doing well. Von Trapp. Our rat trap, who's a good old New Yorker. Sophia. Last time we spoke to her, we role-played. We're gonna have to talk to her again. Nightmare. Mikey transaction. And we pulled for a lot of boots and armor. And then the best goddamn character in the game. The best goddamn character in the game. That's one of her lines, and I agree. Hey? Hey? I agree. 100%. Anyways. Can you let me out? Dorian! Thank you! My goodness! Did you guys see that? He was about to not let me out.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating.
Also, please let me know how the game audio is because I had adjusted in OBS on Friday for Shadows of Rose because the zombies were so freaking loud. It was absolutely insane no matter what I did. I just had to finally lower it in OBS. So please let me know if it's a still good volume for Data Everything or if I need to turn it up in OBS. I will happily do so.
A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you, and then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Well now, what a delightful surprise.
And this is why it's 60-40 from
Grab a Dr. Pepper and your Howard Stark body pillows.
the pink.
This is gonna be bisexual as fuck.
Hi, Pink. Hi, my love. How are you? I was just about to say, Volt is one of the reasons why it's 60-40 for my bisexuality. Just had to say that. Game volume is good. Thank you, Ghoul. I appreciate it. I'm at work, but I wanted to see that sunny face. I even have a backwards hat on. It's my Joe hat, of course. It used to be my Nile hat all the time, and now it's my Joe hat. I probably should switch to my Nile hat for a little bit because I gotta bring my Joe hat when I go down to Florida because I got one for Timmy. And so I gotta make sure it still looks good so I could take a photo with Timmy in our Joe hats. But I hope work is going well, Pink. I love you so much. Mwah. Mwah.
A brand new patron.
I can't with you. I live here, actually.
Really? Are you sure? I find that hard to believe since this is the first time I've seen you here. Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Thanks. Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around. Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, Livewire.
Livewire? I kind of like that nickname, I'm not gonna lie. Bye, Pink. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. I hope you have a good shift. Mwah.
I'm eager to explore it for myself. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Well,
Yeah, just a little bit. Just getting a little bit ahead. It's okay.
My name is Volt.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you.
I never noticed, from watching other people play, I never noticed that his nails are painted silver. I love that. Love it.
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. There's more than one club in the house?
Why would there be when we have everything you could want right here?
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
Oh, wow. That even happens here?
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing, just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time. Volt.
Sorry. Sorry, I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm calm.
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human? What's she doing here?
Hey, this is my house.
I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood. They'll be joining us for the headliner show.
The headliner show? Huh?
Joining us for tonight's show, I hope.
As long as you're gonna be there, I'm up for anything.
Careful there, Livewire. I might just take you up on that. Right. We'll have fun with that. I finished the patch, I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right? I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Oh,
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space.
Fair enough. I get that. I get that.
Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. What is this show exactly?
Open Spotlight, our nightly talent showcase featuring the hottest up-and-coming acts from across the house. It's a real crowd pleaser. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
I'm a VIP.
You are, by definition, the only person in this house, so I'd say you more than qualify.
You know what? You got me there, Volt. You got me there.
Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Lead the way.
With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
I just noticed how his eyebrow is like a little lightning bolt. Like the end of his eyebrow. The details in this game is what really, I think, is like the cherry on top.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight. Be warned, patrons, you might get wet.
Hey, yo.
Whoa.
Who are you? Why do you look like Bucky? Is this the trash? Why does he look like Bucky Barnes? That's insane.
Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash. I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close watch on this shower of mine. I keep my forces free of stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines.
You just came back to Chris, the open mic at the Breaker Box. This is Johnny Splash. He's technically our shower.
That was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
It's a play on Elvis.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
And this is our microwave.
Oof. Even I can.
Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary
Bark, 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 bark.
bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
We're gonna speak with Eddie.
Show's over. Club's closed.
I just wanted to check on you.
What? Why?
You seemed upset earlier.
I wasn't. Happy? You can go now. Are you always this oblivious?
Yeah, kinda.
Then allow me to make it perfectly clear. Get out.
Damn okay. He's my type. He's a douchebag. All right, we gotta go find. Sorry, I ran into the wall. We gotta go find Bodhi. I think, if I remember correctly, Savi said in here. No, where is he? I'm gonna Google it. I need to know. I can't wait. Oh, arm of the sofa. Okay.
Hey, look at me on the couch, dude. Like I was made to be here.
I love him. Enjoying the new digs?
Oh, you know it. Just vegging out. Telly was surfing for me. I think it might be a good thing that I wasn't anywhere near the TV before. I could spend some serious hours hanging out in here.
I love his shorts. I love his shorts so much. And I love that he has Eddie Munson, Steve Harrington, and Argyle vibes, all three in one, and more men need to be wearing short shorts and crop tops. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Exactly, Mike. Exactly. Timmy was very low. That barking was very low for me, but woof woof. See anything you like?
Are you kidding? Where do you even start? Streaming? Cable? On demand? I don't even know if you know this, but we had these things called bunny ears. They worked and they looked really cool because you could twist them around and stuff. But this,
And the fact that his hair is the tape from the cassettes. And it's the details in this game.
completely different ball game.
There's sure a lot of content.
Content?
Oh, content is what we call media, not just TV, but podcasts, live streams, you know, stuff to watch.
Yeah, it all kind of feels like content.
But hey, you'll never get bored.
How do you sift through the bad to get to the good stuff?
Technically, everything is supposed to be tailored to your preferences. Doesn't always work, though. Honestly, I have no idea. We kind of just consume it, good or bad, depending on what's trending. Oh, we just... Right before I talked to Eddie and Volt, Mike, we just looked. I want to say... Gosh. I'm going to say 10. I think it might be more than 10, Mike, but I'm going to just say 10. Because I feel like that's a good number to guess.
Huh. I guess that's why none of it really feels special.
That's the algorithm for you. We're gonna confuse
Algo
Bodhi now.
what now?
Oh, this poor guy. This poor boy. Oh god, we don't have enough smarts. We don't have enough smarts. Shit. Algorithm, it's a thing. I don't know what it means. I know what it means.
Explain.
It basically governs everything that you've served up on all the streaming services.
Man, that blows.
What was TV like during the 80s?
Man, the tube was awesome back in my day. Family Neckties, Bash, Houston, the Jeffersons, Wonder Bread years, Growing Pain Relievers, The Facts of Life, Miami Vice Grips. Oh, so many classics.
A Freddy main? Have I met Freddy yet? I don't think I've met Freddy yet. For guys, I think it's Bodhi for me at the moment. And then for the women, Lucinda Lavish, the DLC character, Chef Kiss, and Sophia. I'm on my hands and knees for Sophia. Certified bangers.
Oh, man, too good. Hey, who's your favorite Silver Senorita?
OMG, I always loved.
Yeah?
Oh, God! Oh, no.
Radical! They're my favorite too!
I said, I'm picking that one because I like that it says Rogue.
She's so saucy.
You know what?
Oh, man. That was our favorite show. My grandmother and me, she was a 1920s time capsule. It was syndicated. Came on right after afternoon cartoons. Sure, comedy was a little too old for me. I didn't get every joke, but Grandma would laugh.
He's talking about his grandma.
I think it really shaped my sense of humor. It was special.
Sophia could burn my crops, poison my water supply, and deliver a plague onto my house, and I'd say no, for real. When I first saw her, I said she can step on me, and I'd say thank you. Another. Like, go for it, babes. Oh, that's so sweet. Listen, I'm not saying that one because my grandma, her baking skills, top tier.
She was awesome. All those actors are probably gone now, huh?
Yeah, probably, babes.
Super weird how much time has gone by.
Hey, listen, we just had this conversation before I started the game. We cannot talk more about it. We're gonna say this. Sapphire was the first to go, I think, but Tulip lived to be 99 and made people laugh the entire time.
Oh, wow. Well, good for her. She was a radical lady.
You okay?
Yeah, I think I want to be alone for a bit. Is that okay?
That's okay, Bodhi. Of course, take all the time you like.
It's just that I'm feeling a little out of place. Or time.
Oh, I want to hug him. Sweet baby boy. Okay. We got 3 more hearts. Do we go to someone that we've already met? Or do we meet someone new again? I've made a decision.
You have returned.
Yes, I have, Mommy.
Well,
Well,
choose your destiny.
oh God, we're gonna go through all the role plays. We're gonna go through all the role plays. I'm not prepared for this. I'm not prepared for this.
Finally. I take it you're my 11 o'clock. I should have known it was too much to expect you'd be on time.
Sorry about that.
After all, it was apparently too much to expect you to properly file your taxes. You're not even dressed properly.
Ah,
Put this on. It suits you.
hello.
I trust you brought your financial documents, receipts, and records to support all the information reported on your most recent tax return.
I hope so.
I'm sorry. I don't know how you run things at your business, but here at the IRS, we treat those who hold the power with deference. So if you want to walk away from this audit without the IRS putting a permanent lien on your checking account, I'd suggest you do the respectful thing and refer to me by my proper title, IRS agent. Do you understand, taxpayer?
Suddenly, I just committed tax fraud. No, me too. Hey, look at us. Who would have thought? Yes, IRS agent.
Much better. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it, taxpayer? You keep complying and showing me the proper respect I deserve, and I can make this process much less painful for you. But step out of line, and I have the power to make the rest of your existence a never-ending fiduciary nightmare.
But what if I want you to be mean to me?
Have I made myself abundantly clear?
Yes.
Good. All right then. Down to business.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Huns. Did they send me daughters? Sorry.
Now, obviously you're here because you're painfully inadequate accounting led to numerous administrative discrepancies in your most recent tax return. Quite honestly, your return was so utterly incomprehensible that we were shocked to find a human actually filed it.
Yepers. You're right, I did a terrible job. Apologies, IRS agent.
Excuses and groveling will do little to help you at this juncture. Although it is rather enjoyable to watch you pitifully squirm. What's important is that we properly assess your fiduciary mess and reconcile your discrepancies. Can I count on your compliance, taxpayer?
I'm ready, IRS agent.
Firstly, on your personal taxes, you took the standard deduction. However, you also filed itemized deductions that totaled a greater value. Additionally, your itemized deductions were unusually large when compared to your reported income.
Yes, I did, IRS agent.
As I'm sure you're well aware, claiming the standard deduction while also claiming itemized deductions totaling a greater value, in addition to claiming deductions unusually large for your annual income, is a huge red flag for us here at the agency. I'll obviously need to see all the receipts for the itemized deductions, so I can reconcile those records with your most recent filing.
Of course, IRS agent.
Moving on, there were numerous flagrant issues related to grossly incorrect amortization periods. It appears you mistakenly or fraudulently used the wrong amortization period for a variety of your business expenses, which resulted in extremely inaccurate deductions. See the highlighted line items here on Form 4562?
Apologies.
I appreciate your remorse. Just don't let it happen again. And finally, it's come to our attention that you omitted several foreign accounts.
God damn.
As I'm sure you're aware, taxpayers
Hello?
with foreign financial accounts exceeding certain thresholds are required to disclose them on the Report of Foreign Bank and Financial Accounts FBAR form. Yet you failed to file an FBAR form at all.
I'm so sorry.
Look, I'm going to level with you, taxpayer.
I think one of the options was, does this ever get sexy?
Given the numerous omissions and inconsistencies in your filing, it appears this audit is undoubtedly going to be an extremely long and painful process.
Understood.
Additionally, I will be sending a team of agents to your home to
Huh?
oversee a field audit in order to conduct an on-site examination of your financial records and other relevant documentation. Depending on your compliance during the field audit, I will consider suggesting that my superiors treat you with leniency. Is that all understood?
Yes, IRS agent.
And scene. Whew. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased. An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as
I
satisfactory
can't believe
as
the
I
next
did?
one we have to do is Santa and Elf. Absolutely. Thank you, mistress.
It pleases your mistress to hear that. And considering you were not a total disappointment, I'd be interested in exploring another scenario with you. I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
I love her. Okay, so we do have an ad break that's going to be coming up, everybody. So I will be pausing. That way we don't miss anything since this is a new playthrough. I don't want anyone to miss anything. I think, though, the next character we're gonna interact with is the Hangers. I think we're gonna meet One Direction. That's what I like to call the Hangers, because there's 5 of them, and one of them The blonde one makes me think of Niall. Sorry, not sorry. But it is going to be 3 minutes of ads. They're gonna. I almost accidentally hit stop streaming because I'm messing around with stuff on my second monitor. I almost hit stop streaming. That's crazy. That was crazy of me. Can you imagine if I did that? I'd be so upset with myself. I think I would just go sit somewhere and exist. Howard's got the zoomies, of course. Of course, but of course. Welcome back, everybody, from the ad break. How we doing? How we feeling? Let me turn on this light since it's starting to get darker out. Need more lights on. Welcome back from the break. Whether you got ads or you're sitting to the beer back screen, I appreciate you. It is time to meet some new characters.
5 handsome himbos in colourful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting animatedly amongst themselves. When they notice you,
5
they begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
5 handsome himbos. Crazy.
Yo, check it! Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying.
Hey, yo.
How's it hanging, homie?
The world is a bleak and unforgiving hellscape. Hey. Hey. Too real. Ghoul, tell me the middle one isn't giving Nalhorn vibes. I just realized he's missing a tooth, but the earrings, because Niall has his earrings now, you know, and the blonde hair. Yeah. Nalhorn going, ah, you know, while they were singing that Coldplay song. Wait. Hold on. We have to watch it now. I'm sorry. We have to. Via la vida. We just have to do this real quick, everybody, okay?
We've decided to put you through to the judges.
We need this.
I've gone with my heart. You're through.
Being through to live shows is absolutely incredible. I'm Louis, I'm 18, I'm from Doncaster. I'm Harry, I'm 16, I'm from Chester.
I'm Harry.
I'm Niall, I'm 17, and from Mullingar in Ireland.
I'm Liam, I'm 17 and I'm from Wolverhampton.
I'm Zane, I'm 17 and I'm
Liam. Sometimes I forget, you know?
Normally with this song.
Sometimes I forget that Liam's gone.
When we were practicing the song with Sabin, the vocal coach, I was off time with the music.
Are you good when the
I'm waiting, I'm pausing. Yes, Ghoul? You also forgot until just now. I'm so sorry that I reminded you. And the show is about to come out on Netflix, the like making of the band, and he's one of the judges. I don't think I'll ever be able to watch it.
come in?
Yeah, you guys help them out.
You start.
Obviously, I can't afford to make a mistake like that on the live show because that one mistake could ruin it and end it for us all, and obviously we don't want that.
These guys really need to step up and deliver. It's a lot of pressure.
It's weird seeing her too. Gotta say. No, same Ghoul.
One Direction.
We need this though. This is gonna heal us. And then we're gonna look at the game again, and you're gonna tell me that I was right all along. No, I'm just so happy to be there. Him grinning the whole time. Why is he... Hang on. Why was Niall raising his eyebrows so much throughout that whole time? We gotta go back. Someone said, turn up Niall's mic. What is Louis wearing? What is this? Why is his pants up like that? Who was their stylist on X Factor? Okay, sorry. Listen, I will confess, I purposely bought a white shirt with blue stripes and red pants because of Louis wearing a white shirt with blue stripes and red pants. I did not buy the suspenders, no. If there's one thing about me, I would hyperfixate on when I was growing up and what the people I looked up to wore. You know what? For Louis, and I'd do it again because he wore it. No, but this is a safe space, right? This is a safe space, so I feel like I can say this. I own, still to this day, 2 items from All Saints. I saved up the monies to buy them because All Saints is not cheap. I have a shirt that Nick Jonas wore from All Saints. And I have the very famous gray cardigan that he would always wear from All Saints as well. I still own them to this day. They're literally in that closet behind me. Yeah. So, there's that. I also did buy, because it was only $25, this is another Louis thing. I also did buy, do you remember, I think it was 2013? 2013, 2014. I don't remember. But he had the gray Polaroid shirt that Urban Outfitters sold. I also bought that. I don't know if I still have it. I think it might have shrunk, so I might have gotten rid of it. But I did also buy that. So yeah. Louis is in my dream blunt rotation. I would love to smoke with Louis. And I know me and Ghoul have talked about this.
Oh yeah. And I have met
Lacey. Hi friend. How are you? Thank you so much for 5 months. 5 months. What the heck? Continue to enjoy your ad-free viewing and all of the fun emotes. Ghoul, thank you for the shout out. Mwah! Thank you for giving a shout out to Lacey. How are you? We're taking a little pause break from Date Everything because I went to talk to the hangers, and one of the hangers reminds me of Niall Horan, and Ghoul said specifically X Factor Niall Horan, and now we're watching the Via La Vida performance and talking about outfits and clothing the boys have worn. And by the boys, I mean also Nick Jonas involved. So yeah. We went from me talking to Sophia and role-playing her being an IRS agent and me being a small business owner to One Direction. And if that's not life, I don't know what is. I'm just saying. I feel like I have to clip that. So I am. My life was peak when I was a Taylor, Joe Bros, and 1D stan. I'm telling you, the like cusp of like high school me into college was so iconic, but also heartbreaking because I had to deal with the Jonas Brothers breaking up and being upset with each other while being actual brothers, and then a couple years later, One Direction going on an infinite hiatus. Howard, your tail stinks. You gotta get off of me. Howard, stinky. Chris was on Taylor Tumblr a lot. I would know this. Howard, say hi to everybody, then go, because you're stinky. All right. No, cool. See, we can relate to this together because I was hardcore Jonas Brothers, and then I got into my YouTube era, and I started editing YouTube videos, and that's how I found the Somerset, which then led me into like full pop punk Warped Tour era of me, but I was still liking the Jonas Brothers, and then I went into One Direction. Wild time. Is the same, period. Heavy screamo. Cool. See, I can see that. I think because, like, I know you well enough now that, like, it just makes sense. Like, it all just makes sense. It's just like how when I was at Jonas Con and I'm in my little 1940s style dress that has ladybugs on it, and I'm watching the Jonas Brothers, and then the next second I'm watching All American Rejects, and it just makes sense. You know what I mean? We see the Joe Bros August 21st, and the next day, same venue she's seen MCR. That's my friend Manda. Manda is seeing MCR at MetLife Stadium the day before Jonas Brothers at MetLife Stadium. Wild. I wish I could also see MCR though too. I wish I could. One day. All right, should we finish this and then get back to One Direction in the game? Just so you want to hang out with them brothers? Guys, I also feel like I can say this here. I had a dream a couple nights ago, because I've been thinking about the Jonas Brothers concert, because it's going to be so soon. And I was thinking about Joe Keery, because when am I not thinking about Joe Keery? So my brain made me have a dream that at MetLife Stadium, Joe Keery came out on stage and sang with the Jonas Brothers. And you know, I want you all to know, we have to go to the big screen for that. I want you to know, if that were to ever happen, you would never hear from me again. I thought when I saw the picture of the Jonas Brothers and Niall at Jingle Ball, that was my peak. And then when the brothers had Niall on their roast on Netflix, I thought, I was like, this, you can't get any better than that. But if you were to put Joe Keery and the brothers on stage, I think I would just stop. I think I don't know what I would do. What am I not thinking about Duke? No, for real. It's too real. I love him. I love him. Joe Jonas talking about Joe's music while I was waiting in line to meet Joe Jonas was wild when I saw that interview. Joe Jonas having Joe's music on his playlist, insane. Joe playing one of his playlists at Jonas Con and having End of the Beginning. It's too much for me. It's too much for me. And the fangirl in me can't handle it. And if it happens in real life that they're on stage together, I will shit my pants. Okay, back to One Direction. Howard? I agree, Lacey. Someone has to do something about it. They're all so tiny. I've never thought about that. They're all just short kings. They're all just short kings at this point, right? Anyways, you're gonna look at this one and tell me that's not horrid. You're gonna tell me. You can't tell me because it is. Anyways, I hope we all enjoyed that. Oh, I have double sound. I know because I have to... My headphones and OBS. There we go.
Word. Oh, that's facts, amigo. Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off.
Hi, Savi. Savi, the first ones we talked to were Eddie and Volt, and then I went and found Bodhi, and Bodhi got emotional, and then we went to Sophia, and we role-played IRS agent and small business owner, and now we're with the Hangers, and we had a little One Direction pause break, but now we're back.
And, anything else you want to take off?
Excuse me? Excuse me? Number 3?
Welcome to the Extremist Dojo in the Pad, the perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats.
If you do the chef roleplay, you get to lick her spoon. I did this chef roleplay last week. I don't remember getting to lick the spoon, though. I feel like that would have thrown me into a tizzy, but maybe I blacked out. Maybe I blacked out.
Hell yeah!
Tight.
Fire! Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie. The Hanks!
Can't. Wait, so if you're the Hanks, does that mean you're all named Hank?
Yeah. We're the
Howard, what are you doing? I hear you thropping around somewhere. Okay, I got that, but how do I tell you apart?
Numbers are kick-ass!
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves. You get the distinct feeling they do this often.
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3. I'm Hank number 4. And I'm Hank number 5.
He's a cutie. They're all cute, but he's a cutie.
Brought to you by Red Bull.
Excuse me. Well, that explains it.
Cool.
What are you guys getting up into? Words are hard. What are you guys getting up to in here? Seems pretty sporty. Hank number 5 is defo my fave. I feel like it's gonna be a tie for me between 3 and 5.
That's right. We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house. We base jump. We lava board. We cheese roll.
What's cheese roll?
If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long.
All night long.
We laugh in the face of danger. Even though we probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
What's adrenaline taste like?
Believe it or not, great.
Ew.
You wouldn't think that, but it's actually true. High key slaps, bro.
Man, you guys are just adrenaline junkies, aren't you?
Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff. It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you. We're casa roomies, amigo.
I've always wanted roommates.
Right? Life's way more kitchen with friends. Or friends with benefits.
Number 3.
That's why we partnered with Red Bull.
What is Red Bull anyway?
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah!
Pink number 3 wants us so bad. Like, extremely bad. I'm on my hands and knees for Sophia. Hank number 3's on his hands and knees for us. Very cool.
Their bowls have the most Riz, no cap.
Not Riz. No cap?
Not a single cap, amigo. And they're not just a sponsor. They're our
He's
fans.
parched for someone send help, I beg. For real.
They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly. Let's be real, they do get gnarly. If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
I can't. Sounds like a great partnership.
Through every stunt, they've always got our backs. We high-key love it all, homie.
Seems like you're geared up for an adventure.
Yup, a broski always prepares. You never know when a ripping thermal or base jump opportunity's gonna come your way. Yeah!
Sounds exciting.
It is! Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for a little hang gliding. It's just like hang gliding, but with us. You know, the Hanks! What do you think? Wanna come? It high-key slaps, homie. You in?
Sounds good, Ghoul. Get those foods. I hope you enjoy whatever you get. Okay, but how high-key does it slap?
It's goated, brah! What do you say?
Are you okay, Howard? What are you doing? Crazy cat. I don't know, why not? Sure, sounds rad.
Sweet! You're one adventurous spirit. We love it.
Beauty!
Epic. Just remember to stay focused and trust the wind. And hold on to me real tight.
Not the kissy sound.
Follow our lead and we'll be shredding thermals in no time. Get ready to soar, house homie. Thanks.
Wait, that's cute! That's cute! Oh, I kind of like that. That was cute. Alright, we have... Oh, we have a message. The hanger hats!
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating your couch and your TV.
I haven't talked to my couch yet, nor my TV. Check your job privilege, fat cat. Holy, what the fuck? Glad to know I'm on your mind.
Oh my god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of your toilet, holding hands and whatnot.
I haven't talked to the toilet yet, though.
Why do you sound unsure?
It's all just so complicated.
Welcome to dating, friendo. It's complicated for everybody. Humans, animals, furniture. Nobody likes dating. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, You gotta feel like super eligible, right?
I definitely don't feel like that.
Well, damn, I would. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Hey, whoa! Are we what?
You know exactly what I mean. All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
I don't know how we feel about Sam. Alright, we got 1 heart. We've done 2 new characters. Oh, on the phone? Yeah. That's real. That's real. The amount of times I send screenshots to people and they go, charge your phone! Okay, so we've met 2, well, technically 7 new characters, because you have Eddie and Volt, and then the Hanks. We've talked to Sophia, and we've talked to Bodhi. Should we meet another character, or should we talk to someone we've already talked to? The couch? Okay. I'll listen to you, Lacey. I believe you.
Seated in your living room is a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort. His arms are draped over the back of the couch, his head tilted back, and his eyes beginning to flutter shut.
Again, I've already talked about the details, but the fact that, like, the little coins and, like, receipts and, like, stuff that gets lost in the cushions, and they're hot.
He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep, but when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you with a sweet smile.
Hello.
Hi. You look so cozy. Mind if I join you? I hope I didn't wake you. Mind if I join you?
No way. Please do.
He pats the seat next to him.
Come on and take a load off. I'm Koa, by the way. Hey, here, oi.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
So cute.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes, sighing pleasantly. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
I forgot that I put that I'm from Hawkins in the game. And I was like, why are we going to be talking about Hawkins sports teams? Do you want to be alone?
No, that's okay.
Koa opens one eye, but he doesn't move.
I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know? Couch culture is really all about taking it easy together. You know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together?
Yeah, I love that.
Right on. You get it then.
So we're just coexisting.
I
Cute!
wish more people understood the beauty of alone together. It means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word.
Aw, stop, I love
It
that.
means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you.
Alone Together is quite possibly the worst movie I ever saw in my life. Is it a spooky movie? I feel like it'd be a spooky movie.
It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
Guess I'll give it a shot. It's a rom-drom? Who's in it?
Beautiful. You'll see.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes, the entire room seems to relax with him. You find yourself growing sleepier alongside him. You're not sure how much time passes as the two of you sit side by side in companionable silence, but it's certainly a good while.
Katie Holmes wrote, directed, and starred in it? I gotta look this up real quick. I need to know. 2019 or 2022. It takes place during COVID. Oh. Jim Surges. Isn't that the guy that was in Across the Universe? Yeah. He's great in Across the Universe. Yeah, I never saw anything about it. He does as good as he can with a horrible script. You know what? It be like that sometimes. It be like that sometimes. What did it get on Rotten Tomatoes? A 30%? It's on Hulu. 30% of Rotten Tomatoes, IMDb 5.4 out of 10. The Cheating Fantasy. Oh, it's one of those. One of those. Ugh. Icky. Icky!
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice.
I just want to, like, cuddle him and be besties, Koa.
That's something I want to give you.
Thank you. My lost money. Is this my pocket change?
You know it. You know, in couch culture, we're not big on expressing ourselves verbally. We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship.
I'm touched you shared your culture with me.
I'm just glad you appreciate it.
Koa yawns.
I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long as you want.
Cute.
Right? I'm just so comfy.
All right. Should I go talk to the ghost in the attic?
Oh yeah. And I have met my destiny.
Aoife!
Lifa.
Mwah.
The history book on the shelf is always repeating
14 months? How has it already been 14 months? What the heck? Aoife, thank you so much for 14 months. How are you? I love you. Continue to enjoy your ad free viewing and all the fun emotes. Where the fuck is my baby boy? I was actually thinking. So I haven't spoken to him yet, and I haven't spoken to Matt Mercer yet. And I was thinking next day in game that we hit up both of those guys. And then I have to find Ashley Johnson as well, because we found Laura Bailey last week. How's that sound? We'll talk to the ghost, and then Aoife, first one I'm running to is the board game. I got you. I got you. We just gotta talk to this cutie real quick.
When you bought this house, you heard rumors the place was haunted, but you never paid it any mind.
I want her outfit. She's the Nancy of the game.
But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s. Her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent. Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Hi!
Nancy looks, Robin personality. What are your thoughts on Nancy Wheeler? I think Nancy is a badass character. I think she deserves better. And if you want my honest opinion, one, her and Steve just shouldn't be endgame. It just doesn't make sense. I said what I said, but I also think she could do better than Jonathan. I said what I said. She personally makes me want to pull my eyes out from their sockets. See, that's how I feel about her brother, Mike. Mike Wheeler. Season 1, he's great. Season 2 starts to go down. Season 3, woof. Season 4, I'm like, dude. Dude. Exactly, Aoife. Exactly. Wait. The mom, though? The mom, though? Mama Wheeler? Her in that swimsuit in season 3? And that's all I'm gonna say.
Boost! Oh, my content-aware just gave me a scare. Zoe is a sweetie, but you should know that her story might contain some descriptions of violent acts.
This one kind of makes me nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
But we're okay. We're gonna say we're okay.
Great.
And if anything, click fast. Let's get cracking.
The Phantom awaits.
Not the Phantom of the Opera reference, pretty much.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, yeah, hi. What?
I don't know. Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
Meeting me is the best day ever?
It is! Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes.
It do be night, girly pop.
I've just been up here all by myself for God. I didn't even know how long.
Does she know she's dead? Hey, does she know?
You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And
no, some of the options are so funny, and it's like, what?
I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual.
You know who we also need to see again? Betty.
And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts.
I might already love you. Wait, though, what are you?
Good question. Let me explain some stuff.
Yeah.
Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me. I don't know if you can tell, I hide it pretty well. Oh my god, I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time I can't make sounds, which is weird.
Oh.
And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because
well, this is gonna make me sad.
I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
Focus.
Right. Yes. Sorry. I am just so excited. My name is Zoe. I know. It's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember. But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead.
Fair enough.
So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me.
I just ate so much pasta. I'm so sleepy. Oh, what kind of pasta though? But Aoife, you gotta stay awake because we're gonna see your boy. We're gonna go see your boy. I promise. He'll be the first one.
Because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world.
But also, Aoife, if you need to go to bed, I totally get it.
Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best. You're a ghost?
There's a leak in the boat. you know? I've always wanted to meet a ghost.
And I've always wanted to meet a human. Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form.
Fair enough, girly pop. Fair enough.
It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just like cease to be here right now. So, such a bummer. I want to talk to you.
Oh.
Just come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
I wonder if like you can always talk to her without hearts. Because you're able to talk to her now without a
Zoe
heart.
is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
Bye, girly pop. I made a pasta with a nice chunky sauce. Ooh. I had a sandwich for dinner, but that sounds so freaking good. I need to start, like, now that I have a full-time job again, and I leave my house for it, I need to start, like, meal prepping. Like, I need to actually go to the grocery store and just get a bunch of stuff and actually eat well. I think that's another reason why I'm probably feeling like shit. There is an Aldi, like, right across from where I work, so I might have to go there one day and just, like, stock up. Okay, bye! Oh, she's gone. Is our phone gonna cock block us from sleeping? If you need good meal prep recipes, yeah, no, please. Anything. I will take it. I will say, I am allergic to kiwi, so if there's anything with kiwi, I will not be able to eat it, but I can easily just remove it from the recipe. David!
Valdivianites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day.
Crazy.
Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related
glasses
to
we
their
have?
whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified
Yeah, it's glasses I
prototype we're
have.
secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Didn't he just say you'll get... That's diabolical. Hey. What? Okay. I hit the wrong button. Going to sleep. I think this clock is a character that I'm nervous to meet for reasons. Have I spoken to the kitchen cabinets? Not yet. No. No. Okay, I'll do board game, D20, kitchen cabinets today. Let's do this one first, because I said I would. Aoife!
A colourfully dressed board gamer beams at
Here
you.
you go, Aoife.
But even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off.
Wait, is that like supposed to be for Chutes and Ladders? I used to fucking love playing Chutes and Ladders with my grandma in Candyland.
His smile is a little too wide, his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Stop! That seems right. You know, I also love the Ren Fair music that is playing in the background right now.
Why a gee gosh golly and a hi-de ho! I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go!
Not the laughter, too. Can you imagine? You seem to be a lot. That's your husband's name? The character that I'm nervous to meet, there's two versions of the character, Lacey, and either name is my best friend's name. Timothy or Timmy.
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with.
And I'm nervous to meet the character. I'm gonna have to because I want to unlock all 102 because I have the DLC.
And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big ol' attic.
Have you not seen the safe? Parker, babe!
What? You seem like a nice sort of gal already.
Call me gal.
Maybe you could be my next relationship. Would you like that?
Damn! Moving fast like Hank number 3! You can bring Parker to play D&D with the dice? No fucking way. Really? Really? I saw other characters pop up with chants, but I was like, I'm spoiling myself, so I stopped watching that video.
Oh boy! Well, if only it were up to me.
Huh? Wait, is that Guess Who on his shoulders? The 8-ball! Sorry, I'm looking at all the details. I'm sorry.
You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules.
Where's Trouble? And where's Sorry? Where are they?
I love rules.
Oh my god, Sorry is his hat! Sorry is his hat!
If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules.
Is that it? Is that a Jake? Oh my god, you know who would love that? Timmy.
Want to hear them as they pertain to me?
Where's Jumanji? Where's that board game? Where's Jumanji? Hey, Parker.
As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is gonna turn out?
Sure, why not?
Glorious! In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games 3.
Oh my god, why did I just forget the lyrics? They were in my head and now they're gone. And I'm sorry for the trouble that's been causing us so much. Spinning around these walls, so bored with these games. You know?
If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee.
If you beat me or unseat me, more chances of love will greet thee?
At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus.
I have a feeling luck will not be on my side. Hey, feeling luck is not going to be on my side.
Ultimately, yes. But your actions during each game can change the weight of the die.
So if we're playing different board games each time we talk, please let there be Jumanji. And if there is, no one spoil it for me. I want to find out myself.
The more you win, the more chances to love me.
Or Yahtzee. There better be Yahtzee. Interesting. I like a challenge.
I'm falling in love with you.
God, some of them move so fast.
Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I feel about you.
He said, haha, gotcha. Got your ass.
Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland!
Okay, can't wait. Doc, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you, friend. It is good to see you too. Okay, listen, our phone's gonna wait. We gotta go talk to a D20. We gotta go talk to a D20 phone. You have to wait. Oop, oop, oop.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to.
The hell? Why'd they put it like that? Can you imagine? Listen, real quick. I still can't. There's sometimes I think about it, I'm like, George Taylor, Roland himself rated me, and I can't believe that. If there were to ever be anyone else in my stream that I appreciate their work, remember how I was just saying that I had the dream about Joe Carey being on stage with the Jonas Brothers? If I feel like if any of the Jonas Brothers were to show up, it'd be Joe Jonas. If Joe Jonas were to show up in my stream, you would never see me again. You would never see me again, okay? Just gotta tell you guys that. Ray Chase has been hopping to people's streams. I saw, and Ben Starr. Ben Starr has been lurking in people's streams. Ben Starr was on Lexi's stream. I'd be lost to the world. No, for real. I would be in space. I'd be finding the other planets. I'd be on Pluto. My bestie Pluto. Ben is truly in demon mode. And he can't be stopped, and it's scary. Just saying. Just saying.
The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
I gotta say, and Aoife, I know you're here too, and I appreciate you teaching me what I do know about D&D, because I feel like if you did not teach me, I would still be a lost little pup. But I do feel like I missed out on having D&D in my life, like, during my... You know how me and Ghoul and Chris were just talking about this, our era in like 2010 to like 2015. If I had D&D during that time, I'd be a force to be reckoned with, I feel like. Maybe I had to find D&D late in my life because I would have been too powerful. The formative years? No, for real. Eva, that was my Jonas Brothers pop punk Warped Tour to One Direction pipeline those years. that was what I was back then. With Marvel. That's when I really started getting into Marvel too. But yeah, I feel like I would have been too powerful if I also had D&D under my belt.
Oh there, traveler!
Look at the bat! I just noticed the bat on his shorts. What did you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey.
Nah, you called me a hoe. You know what? And I'm dating everyone in my house, so yeah.
Howdy.
Howdy. Ahoy, ladies. Oh my god, it is his dice bag. Savi, I didn't even think of that. Hey, listen. And when I first met Bodhi, I was looking at one thing. And it may have been the short shorts, but it was what was in the short shorts, okay? Anyways.
How are you? You know, simple salutation.
Aoife, I'm so sorry that you had to hear that. Aoife, I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Yes. And I do it again when he's on my screen. Oh, well then, a good day to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
No, you don't, Savi. You can stay in demon mode. It's okay. This is a safe space.
Welcome.
Savi, we have an ad break that's coming up in a minute. So we're going to pause gameplay real quick. Savi, who was the one, besides Timmy, that encouraged me to do all the interactions with the Drow twins? And it ended up being 2.5 hours of my stream. So you got the reputation here already, babe. And that is okay. And hey, that is okay. Because I love you for it. And I'd do it again. Because did I do every option with Bucky as well? Yes, because my first character was a female, Bard Cutie. I miss her. I love her so much. So I was like, well, now I gotta with I gotta with Bucky as well, you know? And I agree, Lacey. The hair is not giving D20. The hair... What is the hair giving? What is the hair giving? It's too clean cut. Like, it's like a weird clean cut, but also, like, kind of buzzed. It's giving nothing, honey. Absolutely nothing. I don't know. I feel like the coiffed doesn't go with the low taper fade. Like, it should just be coiffed with more hair on the side, and that'd be good. He's still a cutie, though. He do still be a cutie. You know? But I get what you're putting down. I understand. I do really like the gargoyles on his vest. He's not for me. No, that's okay. It's like how the rat trap, that's not for many people, but I want him to be my best friend. And is it because he's from New York? Yeah. And is it because he says, can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck? Yeah. Working in board gaming and tabletop store for a whole summer? Wait, that sounds so fun! Look, maybe you gotta bounce on the rat for science. That's diabolical. But maybe. Never say never. Hey, I already said this before, I'm gonna say it again. I still haven't talked to the toilet because I'm just not interested. I'm not interested in listening to the rap. I'm not interested. But I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to because I have to meet all 102 characters. So stinky. I can imagine. I can imagine game stores, whether it's video like GameStop or like the tabletop card stores. I can just imagine, and the people you have to deal with. I can already can tell. I will be right back. I have to go blow my nose really because I'm still recovering. So I will be right back. We have a minute left of the ad. So, but I'm not going to go to the be right back screen. We're just going to Okay, I'm back. But yes, the toilet wraps. Maybe we'll go talk to the toilet after the kitchen cabinets, just to get it out of the way. I had text Timmy real quick. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Why did I just say in my head, I'm like, today's Friday, right? It's Tuesday. It's technically my Friday because I'm off Wednesday, Thursdays from work. But anyways, welcome back, everybody, from the ads. You didn't miss any gameplay. We've been talking about games and a character in this game, but we didn't meet the character. I had to remember it wasn't the weekend. Yeah. It gets confusing sometimes, you know?
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
You know what they say about all work and no play?
I actually have no idea.
Sorry.
All I do is play. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you.
So you get it, Chris. You get it. I like having Wednesday, Thursday off now too, but I really liked it when I lived in Florida and worked for Disney, because Wednesday, Thursdays, unless it was like a holiday week or like a special like event going on in the parks, it was like the easiest time to like go do something, whether it was park related or like out in the world related, because weekends, forget it. Forget about it.
Have you ever heard of...
Not him doing the stance that Matt Mercer does.
grottos and gargoyles?
Never have I ever. What's that?
Really? By the flowing waters of Socklandia, you are missing out.
Wait, that's a cool tattoo.
Can I tell you all about it?
Tell me everything.
Great!
My schedule is different every week. That's so fair. I love that. I could tell that they did that because with Drysdale, how he's like, you know, that pose that he does. I'm like, there's Neil. There's bestie Neil.
G&G is one of, if not the greatest game that has ever been created. A game forged by the imaginations of those who know that adventure and excitement can be around every corner. It's a role-playing game, so part of the fun is really getting into it.
Okay, so that means with Brennan, the board game, Jumanji won't be called Jumanji. So we'll just have to see based on how it's described if it's based off of Jumanji when we get to that point. Everyone remember this for me, okay? Get into it? How do you do that?
It's all about using your imagination. I, serving as your chronicler, present the player with situations and scenarios filled with choices for you. You could search the deep, dark caves scattered across the bookshelf bluff, or run along the bright and musk-filled shoelace shores. Or, my personal favorite, start in the small village of Decor, listening to the stories of adventurers, waiting for a quest to pique your interest to start your own epic tale.
That sounds incredibly fun.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play
Holy
with me!
crit, I'm gonna start saying that.
You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Should we have a group for this game?
Ideally, but hey, one-on-one sessions can be a really great way to learn the game. Depending on what class you pick, though. I might have a few friends around the house who might want to hop in.
What class can I pick? Wait.
Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
Can I pick my class now or do I have to wait? I can roll with that. What's next?
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons.
Okay. Welcome back, Ghoul. What'd you get to eat? What yummy food did you get to eat?
Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting.
I was in my head, I was going, if Ghoul says Taco Bell, I'm gonna be jealous. Guess what? I'm jealous.
See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
I don't know, this sounds right up my alley.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
No, that's so fair. That's fair. I get it. Forever mad that American Taco Bell has a better menu. What does Canada Taco Bell have? Dorito? What? I've never had that. I've never had that. But why is Chance not letting me pick? I want to make my character. This is unfair.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
I thought you were making the character, but I still get to pick the class? This Chance... Sorry. What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge.
It's gotten a bit better, but it's pretty basic. That's fair.
I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which one would you like?
Yeah, explain them to me. I don't want to just pick.
Sure. Let's start with the Troubadour. Loved by the locals for their wit and their voice, this magnificent magical minstrel can change the outcome of a dire situation with a simple tune.
That's a bard, baby! Guess which one we're picking? Guess which one we're picking?
And with a liar by their side, this slick and seducing stupefier is sought after by those who wish to trade both coin and secrets for songs. Don't be fooled, though. The Troubadour can hold their own. They are a healthy hero, able to take hits with the best of them.
That's gonna be me.
What do you think about the Troubadour?
Yeah, I don't need to hear about the others. That's the one for me, baby.
I'm so excited.
Give me the bard. Give me the bard.
A fantastic character to start your adventures with. I hear that Dasha wanted to roll with a Guardian if someone was playing Troubadour.
Who's Dasha? Wait, who's Dasha?
If you two know each other, I'll invite her. She's not hard to find, right underneath me.
The desk? When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Savi, I have to talk to the desk. I need to meet Dasha. And then we'll go talk to the kitchen cabinets, I promise.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so
like
long
we're
since I
about to
played.
be.
I'll see you then.
Upon reflection, it makes sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now, but you still can't say you were expecting all this.
Agreed. Agreed. Sorry, I needed a second.
She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Mm-hmm.
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you... You have quite a look on your face.
Yep. Look at the little lamp. I'm screaming. Internally, I'm screaming. I'm still in shock. Can you pick me up? Can you pick me up?
Of course I could. Would you like that?
Yeah. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
These muscles aren't just for show, after all.
Not the Lacey and Ghoul, thank you for the clips. Thank you. Whoa, you weren't kidding. I haven't been picked up like this since I was a kid.
Dasha never lies. My muscles are capable of lifting far more than your feather weight.
Just like that, Dasha sets you down as gently as a feather.
Holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out. My job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
Questions are gone.
I see much here through the day.
I agree. No thought head empty. How dare they cover arms for real? I do like how her jacket, because it's like supposed to be, you know, words are hard, but it's open, so you, yeah, okay.
I have
Anyways.
become very good at reading people. Your eyes might as well be question marks.
At this point, yep.
But listen to me go on. Speak, friend.
Yep.
And you have come to Dasha to help you do this, yes?
See.
You have come to the right place.
I figured.
Tell me more.
I get nervous sometimes.
Do not be nervous. I will help you train your heart. The heart is, after all, a muscle too. And all muscles can be trained, strengthened.
I'm not going to say what I was about to say. I'm not going to say what I was about to say. Bye, Chris. Enjoy your food and enjoy your movie. I appreciate you, friend. Mwah. Tell Leonard I say hi. No, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm all right.
With my guidance, you will be swole on the inside.
Lord help me. All right. So many things. So many things. Let's begin.
This is the spirit. You are winning already.
I'm trying.
Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter.
You're making something flutter, all right. You're making something flutter, all right. I need to find something to show you guys that relates to how I'm feeling right now. Okay. Everyone, if you don't know who this legend is, this is Miriam. I love her. She's an icon. She says exactly what's on her mind and she gives no fucks. This video, me and Timmy, anytime we're together, we end up watching compilations of her somehow, and we talk about her all the time. And this video, I can relate to so many things. But this is how I feel right now. Okay?
I remember when I was young and I met Laurence Olivier. I used to collect autographs at the stage door. He came out and I remember so distinctly that I started to cream in my knickers. I could feel it. I could actually... I went all funny. That is true. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
Wherever we thought that story was going.
I honestly don't think I've ever been more uncomfortable. I think that's the worst moment of my life.
Well, that's a lovely story, Miriam. Thank you for sharing. That's great.
I love her. A lesbian icon. And so relatable. Is she wrong? No. We've all had that moment. We've all had that moment. I'm looking at the moment right here. Looking at it right here. I forgot to put my headphones muted again in OBS. So sorry.
What would you say to me? Hmm?
I don't remember what's happening. I don't remember what's happening. What am I supposed to say? What's happening? I wish I could save Scum. I wish I could save Scum. I think I need to go to the bathroom. You are the one who makes my heart flutter.
You are funny one. Great joker, you.
You can if you save. Oh, shit. Okay, we gotta start saving before we talk to people. Gotta start using the save command again, guys.
Try again. Seriously this time, huh?
Yeah, I think I have to go to the bathroom. Can I pick that one now? No, I don't think we got friend zone. I think this is her. I think this is her shtick.
We are only just meeting, my friend.
See? Thank you. You're not like the Hanks that were trying to already...
It was very funny, really. But the time for joking is over now.
Oh, well, all right.
Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure.
It's okay. You make me nervous. You make me nervous.
Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type.
Yes.
You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Brush my head between your thighs like a watermelon, mama. Do you guys think I can pick it? Do you guys think I can pick that option? Do you think she'll let me pick that option?
The thought alone makes my stomach churn like angry sea. No, no. Oh, Bоже mой. You need more help than I could have imagined.
But also, could you? Hey, but also, could you?
But fear not, my friend. Dasha will fix you right up. I have things to attend to now, but perhaps you can return for another love lesson sometime, hmm?
Sure. Between you and Sophia, I'm on my hands and knees.
See you then.
This is like a... Stop! Savi! It's diabolical. Alright, let's go to the kitchen cabinets. Do I just click on any of the cabinets? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Look at the little chicken timer! I got 2 hearts left. You. I'm afraid of you a little bit. I did the one the microwave is on.
A handsome stranger with a model-esque beauty stands just a few feet away from you, posing with a hand in his hair, as though he were in the middle of shooting a perfume ad.
Play that Miriam video again. Hello?
The moment he lays eyes on you, he lights up, drinking you in with a warm smile and warmer gaze.
The design on his shirt makes me want to start singing Be Our Guest. I'm so sorry.
Ciao, beautiful. What are you doing?
Are you joking? Hey. I'm okay. I'm sweating. I'm okay. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. I had to leave my chair. I had to leave my chair. Savi. This didn't come with the warning label. Thank you for the clip. I'm going through it. I'm going through it. Admiring you.
Ah, but of course, I am admirable in so many ways.
I'm fucking sweating. I never doubt you, Savi. But you gotta warn a girl. You gotta warn me.
Tell me specifically, per favore, and then I might do the same for you.
I know I talk about how much I want to go to Ireland and how I'd probably escape to Ireland, but when I fucking tell you, when I hear an Italian accent or someone speak Italian, I crumble. I crumble. I deserve to be arrested? Timmy, why do I deserve to be arrested? Also, welcome back, Timmy. Hi, this is not the character that I wanted you to be here for, but I'm also happy that you're here for this character as well. Timmy, I'm going through it. I'm going through it. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Also, Timmy, I want you to know about like 10 to 15 minutes ago, maybe even less, I played the Miriam cream my knickers video because it was very relatable to this video game. Stop. Stop. But yeah, I get it. Cool, thank you for pinning the "you deserve to be arrested." That jackets, your shoulders, your smiles. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this. Hey. I'm looking at the chest with the chest hair.
You have excellent taste. You are a fresh pasta, a plump, juicy tomato, sweet and salty. Tell me, one object of desire to another.
I'm losing my goddamn mind. I'm losing my goddamn fucking mind. I didn't even look at his hands. I didn't... Lacey! Lacey! Savi, there is not enough hands or holes for half of these fucking characters that are making me going through it right now.
Ah, but first, I must introduce myself. The music of courtship has its cadence, after all. I am the one and only Fabrizio.
Timmy, you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? You're gonna tell me that I'm wrong! You're right, they can share.
Amore.
No, he cannot say amore. He cannot say amore like that. He can't do that. I have to leave again. I have to walk away. I need to go outside and touch grass. I don't care. I don't care that it's the surface of the sun outside right now, even with the sun no longer in the sky. I need to go touch grass. SWAT is coming and Marines, Air Force. I'm going through it. Jado Chip, hi, friend. Hi, we're in a tizzy right now. We're wet, steamy. Hi, friends. How are we? How are we? Hi. Hello. I'm going through it. Oh. Hello. So many friends. Leah, Jazz, Nina was taken.
I have met my destiny.
Susan the Great, Jado Chip, Ern is me, Lazy Towner.
Always repeating itself.
Leah, this is your husband. Can we share? Can we share? I feel like we're sharing someone else as well from a different game, Leah. I don't know why. I feel like I'm always sharing characters with pals. I hope it's okay. Don't worry, we're just doing the same thing. Also committing crimes. Good. 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 As we should. Jazz! 5 months, Jazz. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Timmy, the fact that you have to go back to work, you deserve to be arrested. Howard, now is not the time. Now is not the time. With you. Oh, Leah, I love you so much. Mwah. How are you, friend? How are you? Leah, also, I didn't realize that you're streaming. So I need to catch one of your streams. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Yes. This is my cat, Howard. Timmy, thank you for doing the Howard command before you leave. He is named after Howard Stark, the best Stark. And he wants attention. He wants to also say hello to the Raiders. Jado Chip, my friend, my love, thank you so much for bringing your community over. For those who don't know me, my name is Lana. My pronouns are she, her. I used to primarily stream Baldur's Gate 3, but now I do a bunch of different games. Today is Date Everything because I am shaking the bars in my enclosure always and forever, and I'm going through it and I'm sweating, and I am saying a lot of things and you're learning a lot about me tonight. That's all I gotta say. But I'm also doing a fun thing for the summer. To celebrate Summerween, I'm doing spooky streams. I started on Friday last week, and I'm going all the way to August. So we finished Resident Evil Village. We're going to be playing The Quarry for the first time, DBD, a bunch of spooky games. So if that is your thing, drop a follow, hang out, whatever it may be. Also, thank you, Ghoul, for the shout out to Leah. I like that Howard is trying to make you wear his... No, he does that all the time. He does that all the time. You know, Leah, I was going to raid into you, I forget what night, but you ended and I was like, no! But I will catch one of your streams. I promise. I promise. Jado Chip and any of the pals, if you need a raid and run, please do so. Please take care of yourselves. I don't know what time zones everybody's in, but get food, get water, stretch. If you need to sleep, go to sleep. If you need to get work done, please get some work done, whatever it may be. And my lovely community, if you haven't followed Jado Chip yet, please do so. She's an icon, wonderful and amazing. Does lots of different games as well. Were you playing Date Everything tonight? Joe, were you playing Date Everything? I feel like you were. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like you had to be if you were committing crimes. You were? Okay. Please do tell favorite characters right now. Favorite romances. I need to know. Abel? Who's Abel? Wait! Who's Abel? Oh god, I just scared Howard. Howard, I'm so sorry, baby boy. The table? Oh god. There's too many characters. Too many characters, not enough time. Not enough time. Oh, not enough time. The new characters that we met today for me, I finally met Eddie and Volt. I met Dasha, and I was going through it with Dasha. We talked to Parker, we talked to Chance, obviously. Italian husband that me and Leah are gonna share. It's so hard because there's so many good ones, but I really do. This guy has me by the balls. So fair. Hey, real. I'm obsessed with Bodhi. I found him last week when I started the game, and I went back to him earlier in stream today, and I absolutely fucking love him. I love him so much. And I'm on my hands and knees for Sophia. I'm gonna be real with you. I love her. I love her so much. I've met so many new characters today. There's too many, not enough time. The unholy things I've said about Dasha, and you know what? As you should. Sophia, I won't spoil it. But she can step on me and I'd say thank you, please, again. And that's all I will say. Sophia is mommy. So is Dasha. But Sophia, pals have learned a lot about me because of Sophia. Honestly, the past hour and a half, I feel like you guys have learned a lot about me because of these characters. That being said, if you guys need a raid and run, please do so. If you're here to stay and commit crimes with us, the more the merrier. I will take care of you guys, do not worry. I'm gonna go through it again in a second. Okay, here we go.
Piacere di conoscerti.
Oh, he's gonna make me wanna try to learn Italian again. No, they truly... They should have gave us a warning. I know they give us the content warning, but they should have said, hey, you're going to be feral. You're going to be feral. You're going to be gnawing at the bars of your enclosure. Gnawing. You're going to break your teeth. Oh, I don't have enough smarts. How do I get smarts? Is this bad to say? Hey, I'm asking for help. Can I say this? Because I just don't want to say okay. No, that's good. Oh, thank God.
Aye, Daniel Di Nota. What a beautiful effort you're making to speak the language of a new friend.
Oh my God. I'm shaking. I'm literally shaking.
Now that we are introduced, we must get to know each other, eh? Let us begin with a simple question. Un aperitivo.
No! Joe, no! It's okay, we all make mistakes. I forgot to save before him. I learned that we can save, and that's, like, before talking to each character for save scums. I learned that with Dasha, and I was like, okay, before I talk to characters, I'll save. I forgot. Oh.
Do you? And so much is contained within your answer. Have a favorite flower?
Yes, I do, in fact.
Ah, tessero bellissimo. Of course you do. A vibrant heart must have a love of nature.
Help! Help!
Picture it. I will try to guess what it is. I see. Amore, what a rich and colorful mind you have.
I'm losing my goddamn mind. I'm losing my... Anytime he says amore, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. I'm sweating! I'm sweating!
It is a pleasure to me to be inside your eyes, seeing all your nooks and your crannies.
There's more than my eyes that have some nooks and crannies. I'm just saying. Hey, I'm just saying.
Ah, do you ever, amore? And exquisite crannies they are.
Goodbye, cruel world. Savi? Savi, if you're still here, I love you. But the fact that I did not get a warning at all. The fact that I did not get one warning at all. God. You know what? I'm glad that I talked to Parker, and I'm glad I talked to Chance, and then that Chance told me about Dasha, because if I went straight to this man, Remember how I said that Bodhi is my reason for 60-40? No. Forget it. Bodhi, I still love you, my sweet baby boy, my sweet 80s boy. This is the real reason why. This is why.
And somewhere buried in one of them, like a golden treasure waiting to be found, is this flower in your mind.
There's so many things I could say right now. There's so many things I could say.
I see red. No, not red. Huh. Amore, how specific you are. I do see red. And also I see orange, the color of sunset. I see blue, the color of the ocean at night, or the sadness at the bottom of your eyes. I see yellow and pink, the colors of the wings of the lefate, glimmering in the early morning light.
Remember how I'm drinking my last Dr. Pepper? I wish this had some whiskey in it, because I'm going through it. Savi, that's diabolical. But real. Real. Real.
Amore, so powerful is your mind, sending this vision to me. I can even smell this flower.
Babe, you're not helping the things I want to say but will not say.
It's a little spicy. It's earthy and yet light. Smell is such a powerful sense, Amore. It is the sense that goes most directly to our memories and our hearts.
Because my heart's about to give out. Also, Jazz, I just saw, by looking at my chat thing, I see my activity feed and I see what you put for when you resubscribed. The 5 big barks. Mamma mia, here I go again. 5 big barks for the sexy Italian man. Iconic. No, Savi, do not leave. Savi, I'm holding you hostage. You're stuck with us. You're stuck with us in our crimes.
What a gift you give me, Amore, with this aroma.
Oh, fucking hell.
You are thinking your most favorite flower is... Uccello di Paradiso, the bird of paradise.
Oh my god. Can you imagine? I bet you that will be an update, though. I feel like I have to be. I feel like Twitch will do that.
I know nothing, Amore. I know only what you show me, and I am at your mercy. Thank you for the gift of your favorite flower.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this is hot.
Amore, we have just begun. Hot, you say? We are only a gentle simmer. Our flavors will only deepen with time.
Yeah, people would ruin it, you're right.
I feel I should tell you also. It may look as though I have something of a hard exterior. I have heard before, though not from lovers, that I can sometimes appear closed. But let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I am open. I take great pleasure in being so, open to the world, to experience. I am open to you, Amore.
I'm losing my mind.
Will you grant me another gift?
Anything. Anything. God, anything.
Will you share with me more about yourself? What do you love? What makes you cry? What inspires your passion?
You. And once again, you. I'm still recovering from the flower thing. Yeah, no, for real though. I'm recovering from looking at you, actually.
Another time. For you, I have all of the other times. Then we have a date. Bellissimo. La buona fortuna smiles on me today. I'll be counting the minutes. I will await your pleasure, Amore. Ciao to you for this moment, mia stella nuova. Where you go now, take with you the passion of Fabrizio.
No! If I picked the other one, it would have been longer. Fuck. Sorry. That's my bad. Chat, how we feeling? How we feeling, chat? Are we okay? 'Cause I'm not okay. Yes. Yeah. Retweet. Remember what I said about that Miriam video? Yeah, that's just on replay in my head. Alright, should I bite the bullet and either toilet or the clock? Yes, please go take care of yourself, Joe. Thank you again so much for bringing your community over here. I love you so much, friend. I hope you had a good stream. Have a wonderful dinner and a great night. Mwah! Thank you for joining for hot Italian man. Oof. What a guy. What a man. And again, if any of the raiders, any of the pals that came with the raid, if you need to go raid and run, please, please do take care of yourself. You are most important. But I appreciate you all. I should have done this earlier. But if you want to be in the Discord, it's tiny but mighty. But that's where you get all my updates for streams. And we yap about stuff. And hang out every once in a while. Sometimes I go in my VC and I play my Astarion Origin run where I'm romancing Gale. I played it for a little bit the other night, but fighting against Ethel, even though it was super easy, always takes me out. I'm always like, okay, I'm done. Actually, I'm okay. But okay, what was I saying? Is it toilet or this clock? I wish Timmy could be here for the clock if we end up picking the clock, but I can always tell him the time frame in the VOD to go to, like I did for a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 stuff. God, I'm going through it still. Toilet? Let's go to the toilet. Because at some point I have to face the music. I have to face the rap.
It appears that your intentions have gone awry once more, as the interloper Lucinda Lavish stands there instead, striking a pose.
Hey, game. Hey, game. Absolutely diabolical that you're doing this to me right now, game. I still haven't calmed down from Dasha. I can't even remember his name right now because I just blanked because I'm still sweating from him. My sweet, sweet Italian hubba. Hubba hubba. And now you're gonna give me Lucinda Lavish? You're just gonna have her... Carisbio, yes. I can't even say it. I can't even say it because I'm fucking sweating still. Thank you, Lacey. This is the best goddamn character in the game. The DLC character. Other mommy. And she said, you don't want the toilet. And you didn't want the clock either. You wanted me. And you know what, Ghoul? As you should. As you should.
It's me. I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice.
I can't handle choices, babe. I can't handle choices. The fact that she's a redhead. The fact that she's her. We're gonna lie and say we love choices.
Thank goodness. Tell me, lover. How would you like to know me?
Thank you, Ghoul, for the clip. I forgot to save before clicking the toilet. But should we? Should we just... Wait! You're reading the Throne of Glass series! I started them. She's not the toilet. She's not the toilet, Ghoul. I'll explain her in a second. But I'm on the first book, but I paused. I paused because I'm really into the Carnival series, and the second book finally became available for me on Libby, so I paused. But please go enjoy, Lacey. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you again for resubscribing. Thank you for committing crimes with us and being H-word with us. I appreciate you, friend. I hope you have a wonderful night. Mwah! So, I will. I want to finish the Carnival series because it's just 3 books and now I have the second book, but then I'll get back to it. Do not worry. Howard, why are you laying like that there? Are you just doing it for attention? Probably. But yes, go enjoy. Bye. So Ghoul, she just randomly appears. So last week when I was playing, I got her, I went to click the time capsule, which is Bodhi, on day 2, and she appeared. And then I had to click the time capsule again to get Bodhi. She does take one of your hearts, though. But she just randomly appears. So you don't know when you're going to find her and when you're going to get her. We don't know what she is. She doesn't take one of your hearts? I thought she does. Oh, interesting. So I guess we can still talk to the toilet after this. I guess we can still get the wrapper. But yeah, she just randomly appears, so you don't know when you're gonna find her. Alright, before the ads start, we got 5 minutes until ads.
Good choice.
Fuck.
You bet your sweet bottom, baby. Because my secret is, I'm not actually Lucinda Lavish.
Not the
I'm Lucinda Lascivious.
Hi there, I'm Lana. Let's go, lesbians, let's go.
Oh, hello to you too. I've got, let's say, a special circumstance.
Uh-huh.
One that allows me to bend the rules.
Uh-huh.
Come here, baby. I've got a special place where no one can see us.
What? Huh!
Lucinda takes you to a rather strange place. You can't quite make out where you are, but you are certain you are somewhere near your house. It could be that she's right. No one else can see you here.
No one else who has any say, that is.
What do I pick? What do I pick? What do I pick? What do I pick? I'm freaking out. You're freaking out. I'm freaking out. 1? Okay.
We could get into all sorts of trouble here.
I can't do this. I can't do this. My heart can't take this. I have a heart condition. I can't take this.
Horny trouble. This is my fantasy chamber, a place where all your wildest fantasies can come true.
Don't perceive me in all the screenshots I'm taking, okay?
Tell me, my effervescent darling, what is your wildest fantasy?
This one, insane. Insane work. Don't perceive me. I can't pick between these two. Can I say both? Don't perceive me anymore. But can I say both? Hee. We'll say the top one.
Oh, nice. For me or for you?
Help! I want you to step all over me.
And I certainly will, my little sim.
I gotta go. I have to end stream. Fuck. Oh my god. So an ad is about to start, an ad break's about to start. It's gonna be 3 minutes of ads. It's to avoid pre-rolls for all our followers and newcomers. If you get ads, I appreciate you sticking through ads. I'm gonna go in the Be Right Back screen and just think about my life for a second. Take the time, everybody, to take care of yourselves. And, yeah, we'll be back. This new Jonas Brothers song is how I feel about Lucinda. I just have to say that. Ads are almost done, everybody. Don't worry. And no, I haven't calmed down. Haven't calmed down. No time to talk. All right. How would one even calm down? Thank you, Ghoul, for doing the donate command. I appreciate you, friend. She was really made for the she's, gays, and the theys, I feel like, you know? And I know straight men also love her, but she was really made for us. Hi, Fatal. Welcome on in, friend. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. All right, let's get this over with. Let me go into a tizzy again.
It's here and only here where we can do these things.
Uh-huh. Yep.
My time here is limited, so I'll have to see you around when you least expect it.
Why is it limited? Wait, what?
But next time, I think you know exactly what you want to pick.
She was gone too soon. And she did take our heart. She does steal the hearts. So no toilet for us today. She does. She does sound like Megara. And that's like, I was like, is it? Is it Susan? But no, it's the voice of Ash, right? Worth it. No. Listen, not yucking anyone's yums. But I'd rather have spent time with her than the toilet. That's just me.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers. In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
So David got rich and was like, fuck you guys.
Bingo. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
This is giving the scene from Social Network with the my fuck you flip-flops and my Prada at the cleaners. You know what I'm saying? I messed up how the line goes, but that's what I'm thinking.
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Okay, Andrew Garfield. All right. Bedtime. Oh, we didn't talk to Betty. I wanted to talk to Betty. All right. We're gonna talk to the toilet. To say we finally talked to the toilet. And then we're gonna talk to Betty. And then we'll talk to the clock. Sound good? I think that's a good game plan.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Hey. Is he... Wait. Huh? I got a pee open up? Now that's crazy. So you're the toilet, huh? What's that like?
The toilet man springs into action,
here it
raising
goes.
his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Lil Crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Blamming and drumming or boss about flow. You black these pipes, you'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl.
The farting noises... I just...
Oh, on a toilet roll! Jean-Luc Bissois, out of control!
I...
Over, under, never, blunder, speaking more words than an ancient scroll!
Holy crap.
No. Holy Crap was Jean-Luc's old stage name. Now he is Lil Crapper. More secular, huh? Wider appeal, you know?
That was weird. Yes! He does! And the way he sounds when he's rapping is very much how Hook's son sounds, in, What's my name? What's my name? Say it louder. Anything you... Yes! Yeah, I know about the bumpin'. Don't worry. Don't worry, I know about the bumpin'.
Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
Ain't no way.
You come to hear his beats, huh? Or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat, huh?
Hi, Howie. I just wanted to get know you better.
To know me? To know me? This human thinks that they own me. There's always one thing on my mind, and always one thing only.
What if I told you this is one of the other game devs? Makes sense. Hey, makes sense. Howie, what are you doing? Are you like, it's past 10 o'clock, why are we not in bed?
I'm a rapper, the best you seen, a shining dream in porcelain.
I want y'all to know that Howard's back paw clicked the mouse.
He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth.
I give him credit. for being able to make rap like this. Considered me appealed to.
Man, you ain't the use. Get out of here. Little crapper can't hang with posers, you know? It alters image.
Wait, does he hate me? Is the toilet gonna be my first hate?
If you are a poser, you get out of little crapper's face.
You calling me old?
Maybe? Show me what you got. Show me. Show me little crapper is not alone on this stage of tile and stone.
You want me to rap?
Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
Excuse me?
Crap. Crapping. Short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
He's a brat until you beat him in a rap battle? Oh, boy.
Jean-Loup makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French, but smarter than you. On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume.
How am I gonna learn how to rap?
Not from Lil Crapper.
That's fine. Huh?
Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test. You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
But all I ever wanted was a pasty narcissist bolted to the bathroom floor. Insane.
Enough! Lil Crapper can sense you are unable to hold back your passion for crap any longer. So, what do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Loup?
What if I said no? Yes.
You are wrong! Jean-Loup knows you. You are the chatin, the kissless loser. You have enthusiasm for rap? Lil Crapper sees is but enthusiasm alone. She is not enough. The rapper, she comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system.
Remember how I said douchebags are my type? Not this type of douchebag.
Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know the bit. You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure.
Listen, I may write songs, but I do not rap, my dude.
As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Loup, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with these 2 gallon stallions? Go! Live a life worth rapping about! Return to Lil Crapper when you are ready.
Alright, let's bump into him. He's not making any noises. Dorian made a noise. He doesn't want to make any noises. That's okay. Betty!
Hey there.
Ugh. Hey. Uh-oh, don't tell me I said something embarrassing in my sleep.
Yeah. You didn't so much say anything.
Oh, lordy lord.
You were very animated last night.
Well, when you meet Dasha, and you meet Hot Italian Hubby, and then Lucinda Lavish comes out and hangs out with you, what do you expect, Betty?
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy.
Skylar, where were you for the other ones?
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it? Carry on, then.
You seemed quite happy about something.
Again, when you meet the 3 people I just talked about, can you blame me, Betty?
I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
Stop. I was, well, it's a little embarrassing.
Don't be embarrassed. I'd love to hear all about it.
She likes the TV show one.
Oh, I'm not sure I know that one.
It's dark, gritty fantasy famed for explicitory scenes with people banging in the background.
Oh, well. I already like where this is going.
Not that I know. Sabi. I stormed the castle keep on Dragonback, burning my enemies to cinders.
Ooh, then what?
Only the Mad King stood before me in the throne that was rightfully mine. What is this, Game of Thrones?
So what did you do?
Hello? She's gonna want me to pick that one, isn't she? Even though I want to pick I Had My Dragon Roast him.
Oh, yes. Yes. Good for you.
Crazy.
You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams.
Crazy.
I can't say I've been so blessed.
What do you mean?
It's just that I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth.
Girl, you and me both.
But it's not something I want you to worry about, all right? All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied.
I am.
I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time.
Mother, I am so thirsty.
Well, here's to pleasant dreams
Parched.
for both of us tonight.
See you then.
See you tonight.
All right. It's time to face my fear. I'm gonna need my hand to be held. I keep forgetting to save. So we're saving now.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Lyme disease is no joke! I've had it.
Why have you come?
Not the cat eyes, too. That's scary.
I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
I live here, dude.
I am not disputing that. But you are not on the schedule.
I want that Twinkle liberated. Sabi, do you know what his name is, though? Do you know what his name is? And the fact that he's a tuxedo cat. Hi, Wit. Welcome on in. Have you played this game yet? It's a lot of fun and makes you learn a lot about people.
Do you understand? Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am.
He does have two personalities. One is Timmy, and the other is Timothy. Like good old Termy. Oh, you haven't played it yet? You've been playing Secret of the Mimic. Ooh. That sounds fun. I'm so sorry we have to kill you, Timmy. When he watches this VOD, he's gonna go, oh! Just like that. Just like that.
But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Oh, you're rude. I should have a...
Who's arrived? Who is it?
It's Timmy! For Timmy watching the VOD. Thank you, Ghoul. I forgot that technically, Ghoul, you're allowed to do it because you're a mod, and I have it that only mods can do that command. It would be funny if I had a Termy command, though. I should have a Termy command to mess with him. Oh, it's a spooky game? The Secret of the Mimic? I'll have to look into that for Summerween. Is emphasizing every third part of the word a routine, too?
You mock my elocution. I speak with elegance, precision, timeliness.
Do you guys think this is how Howard sounds when he thinks in his head? Five Nights at Freddy's game? Oh! Wait, okay, so I have heard of this. I saw a couple people playing it the other night. I didn't watch their streams, though. I just saw that they were live playing it.
If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Are you gonna at least tell me your name before I do that?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse.
Hey!
Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
Hold on real quick, guys. Gotta take a picture and send it to Timmy. I don't have any water! Wait, I'm so sorry. I don't have any water. My Brita filter thing isn't even filled up because I filled Howard's water because I care about my cat drinking water more than I care about myself drinking water. But I can refund your points. I'm so sorry. You're playing it backwards? It's a prequel? Thank you, Ghoul. I appreciate you. I could get my Powerade. I do have a toilet, but I'm not drinking toilet water, and I'm not having my cat drink toilet water, if that's what you're trying to joke about. No way, Jose. Howard has a very fancy, water thing that, it, like... What's the word I want to use? Fountain? So it's like, yes! Ghoul, our tadpoles tingled in that moment. Thanks, Ghoul. I literally said fountain and then your chat came in. But yeah, he has a fancy water fountain.
Timeliness.
I guess that explains the obsession with time.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can...
I will say I don't like how Timothy's saying schedule. Don't like it.
You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
It's giving me, I've never seen it, but it's giving me Alice in Wonderland vibes.
You mock my speech.
This is gonna probably be the first character that hates me. Remember how I said I thought it was gonna be the toilet? It's probably gonna be Timothy.
Desist at once.
What's the big deal, dude?
What's the big deal? The big deal is that any deviations from the schedule will result in disaster. I shan't elaborate further. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time.
So I had to see him at 12? I'm not gonna remember that.
If you do, catastrophe, untimeliness. See you then, and not a moment before.
How do I know when it's 12? Oh, I guess I can look at the clock. I guess I can... Hey, answer the question. Look at the clock, Lana. I kind of really want to talk to Drysdale, but I also don't. Is there a record player? Or am I crazy? Nope, there's a record player. Guess what we're doing? Wait, are the records and the record player are different? Oh, fuck. Shit. Crap. There's too many characters to talk to. Too many characters to talk to. Oh, does it tell you how many you have? 29. And I was way off before. I forget who asked, but I have 19. When they asked, I said 10. 19. Oh, I think it was Mike. Mike asked. I've met 10 new characters since then. That's crazy. Hey, that's crazy. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 2 more characters because we have the 2 hearts. And then we're gonna wrap up there because it is 10:34 for me. And I do want to get some sleeps because we do have stream tomorrow. We're gonna be finishing up the Shadows of Rose DLC for Resident Evil Village and then playing some DBD. So I think that would be good. We got 30 minutes, so I feel like 2 characters we'll be able to raid out before ad break, hopefully.
The beautiful flapper you see before you stands in stark contrast to the strange music that plays when you turn on your record player.
Shut up. Oh, I love her.
Where she seems sweet with an old-world sort of beauty, the music she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast to too slow.
She is so cool.
She dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the herky-jerky rhythm of some ancient record.
Oh my god, I fucking love her.
Well, don't just stand there like a wet blanket.
Want her to be my best friend.
You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance. Up, pipe down, and just dance already.
You give it your best shot, which seems to please her.
Now you're on the trolley. Exactly what I said. You're getting it.
Mercifully, she turns the music off.
No, don't turn the music off.
Well, well, well. It's about time you came to see me.
I agree.
My name's Rainy.
I love her. Look at her dress and the shoes. And everything is so good.
Mm-hmm. I've been waiting for you to come over and see me sometime. You've been all over this house, but you never come my way.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not really into Violet's lie. I was gonna come around soon. Here I am.
Uh-huh. Baloney.
Baloney. I love her.
Well, anyway, it is so great to see a new face around here. Even if your face ain't exactly new to me. Nobody ever seems to want to hang out anymore. I can't imagine why.
Because they're fools.
I used to be the belle of the ball. Everyone was so happy to see me at a party. Now it's always just me and my records.
Can't imagine why.
Me neither. Well, whatever.
Period, queen.
I'm gonna keep the party going here.
As you should.
Feel free to stick around if you can keep up. Otherwise, you can beat it. This beat's for expert hoofers only.
Rainie's frenetic, high-pitched record is too much for most anyone to keep up with. You decide to check in with her another time.
Fair enough. Okay. Where is Bodhi now? Bodhi was on the couch. And then he got sad. Where do we think he went? If I was Bodhi, where would I go? Oh, there he is! We found him! I feel like we should give him some lovin'.
Whoa, buddy! Hey! Nice to see you!
Hi! Found your way to the office, I see.
Yeah, it's awesome in here! Seems like somewhere you spend a lot of time.
What do you think of this brave new world?
Yeah, there's a lot. It's all a little overwhelming.
Oh, he's gonna get overwhelmed again. I think I know what you mean.
Sure, I try to be a positive time capsule. The whole internet thing is pretty bitchin', I think.
Bitchin' for sure.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's actually insane. Borderline inconceivable.
Oh no.
You have the collective knowledge of all humanity at your fingertips. Still, you all use it for like fight videos and arguing with strangers? Maybe even fake strangers? AI?
Yeah,
I'm
fuck
not sure I
AI.
get it.
We don't like AI, Bodhi. Yeah, I can't say you're wrong.
It's just that all of that technology, information, possibility, and this is what we did with it? I was so sure we'd have, like, cured cancer and have flying cars by now. And there is a really fantastic amount of porn.
Okay. Damn, boy.
Like, porn, go for it, whatever, but who needs this much? I guess. I'm just a little tired, overwhelmed, kind of bummed out. I really need a pick-me-up. You know what never bums me out? It's always there for me. Movies!
Period.
Movies, 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 always and forever, my dude!
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I love 80s flicks.
There are so many classics. Cindy Bandana Jones, E.T., Ferris Wheel Bueller's Day Off, Fast Times at Fridgemont High, 17 Candles, Grill and Shed's Excellent Adventure.
I love the play on the names. And that just means I bet you 100% we're gonna get something Jumanji related with Parker. And if we don't, I'll scream. I'll scream. I'll scream. Totally, those are fantastic films. Why didn't you mention Ghostbusters though, babe?
Right? So fun.
I don't know how you would make a play on that though. That makes sense. Never mind. I understand why you didn't mention Ghostbusters.
Okay. What are your faves?
The Princess Slide. Instead of the Princess Bride. We gotta pick that one.
As you wish.
Fun fact, on my letterbox, in my top 4 films, The Princess Bride is one of them.
Comedy, action, fantasy, animation, drama. You got some really diverse taste.
I do. Thanks, Bodhi.
Heck yeah! You know what? That's actually something I've discovered about your time that I think is pretty rad.
Right? It's such a classic. It's so good. It's so good, The Princess Bride. Like, you have to, like, everyone needs to at least see it once. My mom owns the book, and when I was younger, I tried to read it, but it was too much for me. Because I was like, I want to say I was not even a teenager yet when I tried to read it. So I should probably like, hey mom, can I borrow The Princess Bride again?
You've got so many different kinds of faces now. You've got all these different personalities and perspectives and stuff. I mean, we had it, kinda, but you've really just gone so much further. Black, white, Asian, Arab, indigenous. Oh, and those people with all those letters?
Is he talking about LGBTQI+? Bodhi, babe. Bodhi. What letters?
You know, Lejibitiqua.
Lejibitiqua. You know what? He's not wrong. Is he wrong?
Yeah, that's the one. Oh, there's a lot to learn there, buddy. Believe you me.
I appreciate you, babe. I appreciate you.
Hey, I guess that's something that your internet is great for.
Uh-huh.
Learning stuff. It's amazing. I was so much of my own time, I didn't even realize how pale things were looking in old Hollywood. I still love my movies, but sometimes now when I see the jokes, the humor was way tough on anyone that was different.
He's learning.
Maybe your generation doesn't have flying cars yet, but you're making stories about people I never thought I'd get to know, and that's definitely bodacious.
What a sweetie. 80s movies are still great, though. It's healthy to be able to enjoy things and also know they aren't perfect.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great point. You're right, compadre. Anyway, it was really nice talking to you. I've been pretty lonely for a while.
Giggling and kicking my feet. Me too.
Could have fooled me. You're super nice, and you're insightful, and you're funny.
He's blushing!
I don't know. I'll bet you're pretty popular.
I love you. Can't relate.
Oh, it doesn't surprise me. You are way too cool. Smart, funny, nice. I bet you go on tons of dates.
I love him.
Anyway, great hang. I'm gonna cruise around a bit, see some more of the house, and catch up on the 2000s. Later, Gator.
Later, Gator. After a while, Crocodile. I love him. Should we try bumping into the toilet now?
Business or pleasure?
What did he say about pleasure? What did he say? Where are the cabinets?
Oh.
Not him going, oh, and then giggling. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. We gotta go. We gotta go. We must make haste.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the Date Theaters? Are they operating efficiently?
I think so. Why?
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely
Excuse me.
monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the quantum catalyst activator.
What's that?
That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Wait, why?
Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
I have a feeling about how this game's gonna go, but I'm not gonna say it because if I'm right, I don't want to be wrong, or I don't want to spoil. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know what I mean? You know? And then this cutie, and that cutie. And this fucking hottie. I can't believe I literally crashed out. I should have talked to him again before ending stream. Often gets mistaken for a playboy, but that is not his game. Likes Italy, imagination, romance. Dislikes urgency, reality, France. Huh? What? That is true. That is very true, Ghoul. Something to look forward to. You're right. You. The cold reality that he's in fact a toilet above all. Fair enough. Rough. Dislike Stinky! She wouldn't like me. I was 80% today. Dislikes railroads. Heard. Ah, Queen! Dancing, gabbing, and swinging. Hell yeah. I want to know who's 69. Love her fit. I need to know who's 69 real bad. Oh, my sweet baby boy. He is very baby boy coded. How many characters total? 100 base game, 102 with the DLC. Mommy, 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 mommy. Yeah. Dislikes being alone. Oh, honey, I forgot to talk to you again, too. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, Mikey Transaction and Lucinda Lavish are the extras for the DLC. Crazy. Alright. Let us go to bed so we're ready for the next time I play this. Which truly, if I'm able to, if I can do like a bonus stream on Monday and Tuesdays, I will. I think I close next Monday and Tuesday, which is so unfortunate. So I can't do it next week, but because I really do want to focus on Summerween as well, because I am excited for it. But how fun was that? That was so stinking fun. I appreciate you all hanging out with me. I appreciate all the resubs. Cool. Thank you again for donating for Trans Lifeline. And Joe, thank you again for raiding and bringing your community over. I appreciate you so, so much. Wow. What a time. What a time. I feel like you guys learned a lot about me tonight.